Hello, my name is Janice LaRoche, a Stamping Nana. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator at Stampin' Up! And today I'd like to show you how to make this card. I embossed the envelope and we've embossed the actual card using the Country Floral embossing folder. And it's stunning and it's free with a $50 purchase or a $50 order. You can order this month. It's absolutely stunning. I don't know if you can see how in-depth that is. It's gorgeous. Anyway, let me show you what you will need to make this card. We're going to need some of the petal pink twine. It's got the silver and the white wrapped in it. You will need a regular card base, which is 8.5 by 5.5, and it's scored at 4 1/4. Then you will need a piece of petal pink cardstock, and that measures 4 by 5 1/4. Then you will need a piece of Whisper White, which measures 3 3/4 by 5. And we are using petal pink ink, and of course the embossing folder. I forgot what it's called. Country Floral. And it's only available right now until the end of March as far as I know. And it is a free gift during Sale-A-Brations. So if you spend $50, you can choose this as your free gift. Right, so let's get started. We'll put all this stuff aside. And we'll start off with our paper here. And we're only going to put it in so far. We want to keep a little piece sticking out because that's where we're going to stamp our sentiment. And I don't want it embossed. I want it plain. So that should be good right there. But also with these, you only use one of your plates. And they suggest, because it is so thick and in depth, that you spritz it with water, or I'm going to use my glimmer spray. So I'm going to just get off my desk here because I make a mess when I spray. And I'm going to just wet it. And then we're going to put this in and emboss it, which is right next to me. So your sandwich will just be your bottom plate, straighten it up, your embossing folder with your paper in it, or your cardstock in it, and then your clear plate on top. So that's your sandwich. I'm going to run this through our embossing folder, our Big Shot. There we go. And there is our card. Oh, it's so pretty. Now, what else I did with this was I took my cutter and I turned it over on the debossed side, and I put it in, and it's about 3.5. 3 and 3, yeah, just over 3.5, just wherever the embossing stops. And you just want to put your line there, right? Just so you have this pretty little line finishing off your embossing and then your plane. I just think it gives it a little bit more detail. I think it's pretty. So anyway, we can put our cutter up. See, I sprayed anyway. Okay, so what we're going to stamp, I'm going to use All That You Are, and I'm going to use this Happy Birthday sentiment. I've got water everywhere. So we're going to stamp this now. Down in the lower corner. Let's do that. I've got it upside down. Tap, 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 tap. Alright, I'm going to put it down about there. So there's our Happy Birthday. And then we're going to take our twine. And what I might do is Yeah, I could do this. No, that's too wide. Let me get a little glue dot. Sure, I have one in here. Right. And just take a glue dot and set it about an inch in. And we're going to leave enough to tie. Press that down in there. And I think you can wrap it like 2 times or 3 times, however many times you want. I'm going to do it 2. And then cut it off so you have enough to tie. There we go. Now I'm just going to straighten it up there, squash it down, and put that in there too. Maybe it won't fit. All right, now just tie the bow the rest of the way. Oh, missed it. Great. Over this way, over this way. There. There. Always happens when you're trying to tie a bow on camera. It gives you a hard time. There we go. So now just pull it till you get it the size you want. There. I think that's good. A tiny bit more. And then we'll trim the ends off. That should be really good right there. Okay, now all I'm going to do is take some snail. Before I do that, I'm actually going to just run a little bit of tape on there and on there, just so as it sticks to my cardstock, my petal pink cardstock when I get it on here. The reason I'm using liquid glue is you can move it around if you haven't quite got it centered correctly. And I just like, because I don't always put it down in the right place. So let me do that and spread this out a little bit too. And up. All right. Oh, maybe I didn't cut this one down. I didn't. I've still got it at the full length. All right. Squish it down. All right. And then we'll take, I've got glue on me. We'll take our card base, fold it, and then we're going to take some more glue. If I got this too big. No, it's all right. Glue. It's a very elegant looking card, but it's not hard to make at all. The embossing folder just does it for you. Alright, so let's put it on our card. Seal it down. There we go. Just push it down and there we go. We use this one. And that's our card. Now you do the same thing with the envelope. You your folder is full size here and it's indented a little bit here. So you just put your envelope on the bottom and then flip the flap inside. And then you pull your thing down like that. So it's tucked in under this and you emboss on it. You just put it through your big shot like so. So that is our pretty elegant little kind of quick card. So I hope you enjoyed this quick little video. I'm going to do this for my class on Saturday, so I figured I would just make this one real quick and do a quick video on it. I hope you enjoyed watching. If you need any of the products, I will list them below. and all the measurements and all the supplies that you would need will be on my blog. And please visit my blog and check out all the other cards that I have for ideas that you could make. And I appreciate it. If you need any of the products, if you could choose me as your demonstrator. If you don't have one, I would love to earn your business. And you have a great evening. Thank you. Good night.